everybody, so this video is for my pre-nursing students that have to take A&P 1 and A&P 2. I'm just going to give some quick tips on what I did to succeed. For A&P 1 I got a B, and for A&P 2 I got a B+. The only thing that was different is that for A&P 2 I used this app called Notability. You do have to pay for it. I'm not sure if it was $5, $10 or whatever, but it is worth it, at least to me, because it has all my lectures, it has all my lecture notes, everything is in one spot. And I can keep it forever. I don't have to worry about it fading. I don't have to worry about the paper tearing. I don't have to worry about it just taking up space in my house or whatever like that. So with the Notability app, so right here I'm just showing you how the app looks. These are a few of my notes that I took on the urinary system. And what I like most about this app is that when you go back to listen to the lecture, it's easy to find what particular part you were recording at, or jotting down your notes, because it records your notes that you're writing along with the audio, so it makes it easier to find maybe a spot that you were stuck in or needed more help. After I recorded her lectures and took my notes, I would go back through it sometime during that week and try to re-listen to the lecture, even if I only got 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, especially if it was on a part that I was struggling on. And then I would try to somehow incorporate that in my life. So say if we was on the urinary system, then I would just tell my kids while I was cooking dinner or something like that, like, did you know that in your kidney you have these things called glomerulus capsules, and you have your proximal convoluted tubule and your distal convoluted tubule, and you absorb your water and your sodium over here, and you don't absorb over there, and before you have urine it's called filtrate. And I would just try to, I'm telling the kids, of course they're not listening, they don't care, but I'm trying to say it back in the way that I understand it, into a way that it will stick. And for whatever lecture we did that week, that's what I will focus on. And as you can see, that's what stuck the most. So I would just say, try reteaching it to somebody. You don't have to reteach it the way that the teacher says it, but try to reteach it in a way that you know it, or that you understood it. And then, so even if you have questions before a lecture start of the next class, you can go in and ask your teacher, whatever like that. And another thing that helped me was I always participated in class. I don't care if I said the wrong thing, like the teacher would ask a question, I don't know, any question, and I would just shout out the wrong thing. And I wasn't shouting it out the wrong thing on purpose, but it's just my brain was trying to keep up, and and she would say no, and she would correct me, and then that would help too, because when I would go take the test, I would think like, oh, I remember she asked us this, and I said that, and she said no, it was this. So don't be afraid to raise your hand and speak up and participate. And me and my friend, we always participated. We didn't care what was going on, we was the main ones. We talked through the whole class. We was raising our hands. It didn't matter, because you want to start learning this stuff now, and what you want is for the information to stick now, because once you get into the nursing program, they're not going to reteach you A&P. They're going to automatically assume that you remember basically the whole book word for word, and that you remember the whole, everything about the body already going into the nursing program, at least the basics. What an ECG should look like, the polarization, depolarization, repolarization. What does it mean when you don't have a P wave? What is the SA node, the AV node? They're not going to teach you none of that. So you have to try to understand this stuff right now. And for me, the best way is to apply it to your real life. Even if you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, self, did you know that your heart is pumping this way, and that your blood is flowing from the right to the left, and whatever like that. Just try your best to apply the information to your real life, and trust me, it will stick. So I hope that this helps someone. I hope that you pass, and I know you can do it. It's hard, but you got this. You're gonna learn this. It's about your body. Just look at it that way. You're learning stuff about how your body works. Nobody else's body but your body. So you want to know how your heart works. You want to know what makes your arms and stuff move. What makes your skin and your hair grow. What makes sure your body work. What makes your body work? That's what you're trying to learn. So have fun with A&P. I know that's probably laughable, but have fun in A&P and try to do your best, put your best foot forward. Don't be scared to participate. Don't be scared to participate. Don't be scared to ask your teacher questions. Don't be scared to raise your hand, even if it's the wrong thing. Don't be scared. So I hope that this helps. I hope that this helps someone out there. And, go for it and get your good grades. Okay, be blessed.